times that would be up the front air, but here it's like quite fast.
Yeah, I think there's going to be quite a few Division 2 drivers that are going to be switching to Division 1 come next season.
Yeah, but it's also really slippy air, so.
We're driving with Steven, YPN, and he's a new guy, yeah, on the league.
Yep.
Correct.
Controller driver, I see.
Comes into the tunnel.
Yeah, you can see the difference between controller and wheel when it comes to steering.
Traction control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's allowed in this division.
You have a lot more precision with the wheel.
Oh, he hits the wall.
Did you get any damage for that? Oh, he has right end
definitely.
damage. He doesn't have any end plates.
If I was him, I'd just keep going, see where your tank lap is.
There is a few others missing end plates also.
And he looked like a sector one.
Let's see, fourth place still.
12-9, that's actually a really good lap. 12-9 is a really
yeah, robot on hot lap. Let's see what he can do.
Markov 12-9 as well.
Ooh, as he goes deep into the turn and has to cut the corner a bit.
Yeah, robot been doing a lot of improvement in his racing now when he's actually racing. He used to only commentate and
he takes 8th place.
Yeah. I'm really liking these two divisions. I really
oh yeah.
Legionnaire in a hot lap as well now. Comes behind the Red Bull Communist Kermit, who is I think also on a hot no, he's on his out lap. Really Legionnaire is... Oh, we invalidated.
So at the moment Simon is only one with a medium tire on top 10. He's on P6. Who do we have hot lap at the moment?
Is Simon on the medium?
He's on him. Bob is on the medium.
Nor is also finishing his hot lap now. He didn't get it on the first try.
Simon going on a lap now. That might be one to really watch.
Doesn't improve on his time.
No, that was.
Was that the out lap?
That was his out lap. Simon, yeah.
That was the out lap.
Just take a really nice line through sector 1. So I think that must be a good lap time.
This is a pretty hard corner also, but when you get on the mood, it's starting to feel nice.
Must get a good exit out of here, and he does.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier with traction control, but that's still a great. He started like. Ooh, really nice line through the move change. So I think it's a potential fastest lap. Through the hardest part of the game, goes a bit too wide. Didn't take the apex there. So he keeps his momentum up. He's got a back marker or a slow car ahead. Moves out the way very nicely. Coming through the last corner, I think this might be a competitive time, although it's scrappy, but that's Monaco. And he sets a third place at 1:12.1, so that's quite
pretty good.
That's pretty
his
good.
ERS ran out right there at the end, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do 2 laps on those tires on 1?
I think just 1.
Okay.
You saw your flying lap.
So Vilsek might be coming in. He set 1:11.223 now. Yeah, Vilsek coming in. Simon should be coming in. What do you think? He has only 10% of ERS anymore. A lot of guys out lap.
Yep, coming out for the last laps. If I were them, I would have waited a tiny bit more, but...
Well, Fifi is here on the hot lap once again, and let's hope he can get a clean lap this time. There is a yellow flag on somewhere, but most likely someone just let someone pass.
No, someone's gone off.
Okay.
Yes.
Fifi's about to pass him now. He's gone straight off. Oh!
Gosh.
That was...
That's such a distraction. That really
but
yeah.
Second one for Fifi though.
Even though you don't he's now on your way, but that takes your focus and makes you be a little bit more careful there.
Exactly. You need to have that full confidence. You see a car there, and that breaks your focus.
Yeah.
To the Nouveau chicane. Oh, he was way too tight entry, and you have to, you know, correct that a bit.
He goes into back.
Missed the apex. I think a lot of drivers. Oh,
as he
invalidated.
collides with the wall multiple times. Oh, and
Straight
he went
invalidation.
purple in the second sector.
Ah, really unlucky. It's
Pretty fast lap for him.
Super Bounty on a hot lap.
Oh.
You can see how Super Bounty lowers his ERS before the hard braking zones.
That's a bit weird. You should just
put
him in 5.
You might get a little bit less chance for lockup. In the start, in the first corner he did it, but now he's...
Put it into 5, he's, I don't know.
It
He
is...
did it in overtake mode, which is, I think that cost you a bit.
It was a little slow hairpin there, but... Let's see what the second sector... Is he improving?
Great take on the Nouveau chicane. A lot of momentum he has. Now let's see if he keeps it now. He hits the wall. Oh.
Oh, yeah. He's 0.04 ahead of his best, so he needs to make the last corners count here. Oh, I think he abandoned and maybe coming in.
Yeah. He's gonna get.
No, he's
I see that a lot of drivers are taking the corner after the Nouveau chicane. Really, they're missing the apex, and that has to be the scariest corner on the track. So that's just like you don't hit the apex right on. You have to, you know, brake and then.
Oh, Fifi went super wide there.
Again.
Super Bounty on a hot lap.
And Bob's your uncle almost hit Fifi there, but he was luckily able to avoid that incident. What about Norris? He doesn't have time yet, and I kinda know that he has the pace, but...
Yeah, Sven and Norris.
He's waiting for that last moment. I hear someone coming out now.
Yeah, Sven is on an outlap, Legionary
Norris is coming out.
And important, Simon and Shader on an outlap, so those are going to be...
Tom started hot lap now, so gonna follow him.
Tom? Yes, Tom.
There's a yellow flag on first sector, but seems that... Oh, there is a car parked on the uphill.
That's Robot.
Wondering what happened there.
He's letting Norris by, I believe.
Okay, that's really good.
But Vilsek abandoned his lap, so he's gonna go again.
So today we're missing Jens.
Yeah. I think Jens is probably the best, and then Simon's the only one that really contends with him.
Yeah. And Vilsek, of course.
Yeah, Vilsek, of course. But he's also driving without traction control.
Yeah. He did it well in D1 qualifying to test his timing a little.
He has Legionary ahead of him, so that's his lap time done.
Oh, that was really close. Let's see how much he lost there. A lot.
Yeah. Shader also on a hot lap. He has another
he
lap. Oh, he gets blocked by Sven a tiny bit.
We have a little fight there.
Yeah. Super Bounty also on a lap. And Markov's. But we got 2 and 3. Oh,
and Norris on the finishing first sector.
Shader abandoned his lap.
Okay. So let's see if Norris can set some kind of time for himself now. While Sven got a 5-place grid penalty for collision with Legionary.
I see Legionaries, he looked like a lot of damage. But Legionary, yeah. I think, oh, Sven left the session.
Oh, and there Norris lost a wing and collided with the wall. I think he's having a lot of troubles today with the Monaco.
I think that's Vilsek on corner.
Horribly into the Nouveau chicane.
So there is a Kermit also finished P9.
Get some more damage.
That's quite a good showing for Turner.
Yeah, I think we have our qualifying quite done. I don't think Norris is without the front wing.
Yeah. He's
Well,
not
what,
gonna have
though?
much luck with anything.
The car looks kind
Yeah,
of
but
nice without the front wing, though. Kind of weird.
Right. It reminds
yeah.
me of that classic Formula One car that didn't have the
Yeah.
front wing.
Also reminds me of
Yeah, when the
Singapore 2017 when
Yeah.
Vettel lost his
Mhm.
whole
Right.
front of his car.
So
That was pretty
I
cool.
think we have a qualifying done and a Vilsek GG for the pole 111.2.
Like 2
Yeah,
tenths.
that is
Shader.
surprising though.
Bounty only a tenth behind Shador.
Vilsek is 7/10 slower than his quali time in E1. So I mean, the times they started off really fast with the banker times, but no one seemed to improve after that. So that's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
It's a sort of ability to only give it all, so you can't really adjust your push. So that first lap you usually do is usually your fastest because
Yeah, but
everything already connected.
I think your last lap is just if you retire, you'll still be ready for the race. So I mean, you can kind of push even more then.
That's right. Well, as we can remind ourselves of the top positions with Vilsek, Shador, and Super Bounty in third.